Kyrie Irvin apologizes to the media after posting the Hebrew2Negroes documentary. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and share button so the algorithms can continue to go up. Shout out to my new subscribers. Tonight we're going to talk about a few things, but before we get everywhere, I just want to begin with Kyrie Irvin.
Brothers can't afford to get too comfortable, you know, because that's when you become the pawn. That's when they use you as. Anytime white people want to smooth some shit over, they go get that rich nigga and put you on TV.
Some people are conscious, some people are not. I can tell he's not conscious. He doesn't really care with what's going on. But us, I know that you know, the game that we used to love and we promote, it brings people together. And it hurts me sometimes when we have to sit up here to talk about stuff that divides the game. Now we got to answer for what this idiot has done.
To represent you asking your questions like, Damon, now that you made this $13 million, and we're not counting, now that you made all this money, let me ask you this. Let me just throw this out at you. You respond any way you want. Is there racism in America?
Sure.
I think he should have been suspended. I think Adam should have suspended him. First of all, Adam's Jewish. You can't take my $40 million and insult my religion.
You be sitting there thinking about that paycheck talking about.
I can't believe that we ain't talking about that. We're talking about this idiot.
No, sir. If in there is, I ain't seen none.
Me personally, I don't condone any hate to any kind, to any race, to Jewish communities, to black communities, to Asian communities. You guys know where I stand, and it's part of the reason why I didn't air the shop episode, why we kicked that, you know, out of the archives, because it was hate conversation going on there, and I don't represent that. You know, there's no place in this world for it. There's nobody can benefit from that, and I believe you know, what Kyrie did caused some harm to a lot of people, and he has since over the last, I think today or was it yesterday, he apologized, but he caused some harm, and I think it's unfortunate, but I don't stand on the position to harm people when it comes to your voice or your platform or anything. And so it doesn't matter what color your skin is, how tall you are, what position you are in. If you are promoting or soliciting or saying harmful things to any community that harm people, then I don't respect it. I don't condone it.
All right, as we know, Kyrie has been true to himself, and he has been searching for truth. He has been living a lie, what he believes. We see him in the media for saying how the earth is flat, how we are Hebrew descendants, and he had to explain to the press one day that he wanted to understand the meaning behind his name, Kyrie. Kyrie, translating in Hebrew, means Yahweh, God, right? So he said when he looked that up, that documentary by Ron Dalton Jr., shout outs to him, that documentary popped up. Now, he was suspended, fined, and a whole bunch of other stuff that just took place I don't think made any sense. And in order for him to get back running to play basketball, he had to apologize. He had to do a numerous of things: apologize, donate, go through anti-Semitic training. And my thing is, was it really anti-Semitic to post a documentary? Now, I'm gonna do a separate video on the Hebrew2Negroes documentary because it needs to be explained separately. Do y'all think he should have apologized or just not spoken his mind behind that? because he's been finding truth. In my personal opinion, I think that he should have kept protesting and sat out as long as he could. Sounds very similar to Kaepernick, right? And they say this is like a slave mentality because we go back and we just forget everything that we ever stood for, and we go back to playing the game under the man, right? If you look behind these organizations, the NBA, the NFL, a lot of them are ran by Jewish individuals, right? And that is what these points were coming across with Kyrie, Kanye, people like Nick Cannon, Kaepernick, you know, KKK, Kanye, Kyrie, Kaepernick, and Nick Cannon was a part of that. If you're giving anti-Semitic comments about Jews, then that's hate speech, and they will try to basically eliminate you, like just get you out of the media, take you out, however, whatever it takes. And I just don't believe that's right, because if you want to be honest, according to biblical research and proper research, Black Hebrews are real. There were 12 tribes of Israel, and you can't be anti-Semitic when you're descendant of Shem. So I'm not going to get deep into that. For the ones who do know on my channels, if you know, you know. I realize I do get some views, and I don't know, a lot of views. I get a lot of views. I don't know who's viewing my channel. So whoever does see this, the truth will come to light. Remember, what's in the dark will come to light. And Kyrie's just tired. He's just speaking his mind. He's standing up. He's not really being extra about it. In my opinion, I think this was good. It was a wake-up call. A lot of people are speaking their mind. I'm hearing Shaq got to play the documentary at one of his theaters. I don't know if that could be false news, but don't take my word for it. I just heard that. Don't take my word for it. But you know, you got people like Kanye. Kanye, he a little everywhere with it. He is throwing out messages, you know, behind the outlandish things that he has been doing, with the White Lives Matter slogan, wearing the Trump hat, supporting that. It's been a lot behind that, and he just wants to get his message across, his point across. But he does speak some facts behind all the BS. He talks about, you know, a lot of Jews, once again, running the media, and where he wants to go and the things he wants to accomplish is limited. So he's just speaking his mind on being so limited. I just want to say, I don't support BS, but I do support these individuals who are trying to get the truth across. And like I said, I'm going to talk about it on another video. But as right now, I just want to stick to the celebrities that are going through this and realizing the truth and trying to explain it. A few other people, Kwame Brown, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, we got Professor X. When him and Nick Cannon had that convo, it was real. I think it was a little too real, so they end up taking everything from Nick. They took Wildin' Out. They took, what was it, the Masked Man. He ended up getting it back after apologizing, but that's what it is. It's control. You know, your boy Silver, he's coming at Kyrie Irvin in the NBA, and he knows that what he's saying is the truth, and they don't want the reality to get out there. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell me what y'all think about this, and let's continue to keep the truth out there, as well as the peace. Shalom. One love.